Hello, you are telling you it's interesting. My printer is setting, and my computer. I think it's time for me to take things off my computer because it is really moving slow. I hit a button, and it's like 2 minutes before things not that long. A couple of minutes before things happen. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to another week, another edition of Kingdom Fundraisers Live. Listen, today is thank God it's faith. Ooh, I'm going to say Faith Fridays, but that's old. Thank God it's fundraising Fridays. That's what we talk about every week, fundraising. Way for you to be able to um, take these tidbits I give you, these nuggets that I give you, and use them to help build your organization. Listen, I want to ask you a question today. Are you fundable? That's really what I talk about week after week after week. Getting people to understand fundraising opportunities that's out there and how to really make sure your organization can receive the dollars that are out there to help you grow. I get calls, as you know, all of the time from people who are asking me, can you help me raise money? Can you help me find this? Can you help me get a grant? But the reality is, are you fundable? Yes, I can help you find a grant, but are you fundable? Hello, Mark, and my friend, my brother, he's here. Good afternoon to you as well, and to everybody. And I already told him, thank God it's fundraising Friday. The star said faith like we used to do. Hello, but I'm grateful that it's fundraising Friday. That's the thing that we do. And Mark, I'm asking everybody this simple question: are you fundable? And we're going to have that conversation. We're going to really be talking about it for a while. When I think about how we were um, promoting and talking about fundraising made simple, our 90-day program that we have for people that they can join, our Kingdom Fundraiser Network, which we have been talking about and getting people to be a part of. We're grateful for all of that. But when I interview people now, and believe me, I have clients who I'm talking to on a regular basis. When I'm doing so, everybody seems to be on the same, I'm going to use the word problem if you don't mind. So I asked that question, are you fundable? And so that's really what we help you do uh, today is really that really idea. Are you fundable? You know why? Because I try to tell people all the time, don't chase the money, chase your vision, you know. And the way I'm trying to get people to do it using 4 steps, and I'm going to talk about these 4 steps for a minute today. But I think I want all of you all, and I thank God Brother Mark put the outline on Facebook the other day, though, the 7 levels of this fundability program. But they're just really the philosophy or the curriculum that we're really going to be giving you is build it, fund it, sustain it, and leave it. Well, what do you mean? I'll share that with you, but it is what we use. It's our package, our complete fundability journey. It's not just doing something today. And I was on the phone with my clients at 11:30, and I'm saying to her, and another one yesterday, and I'm saying to them on a regular basis, we need to prepare your organization to be fundable, to be sustainable. We want to build your organization to be fundable, but then we want to build it not only be fundable, we want it to be sustainable. And then from being sustainable to where you can leave it, because if you get sick in the hospital, something happens, you're not there. You want to leave it so that someone else can what? Help you sustain it and operate it. Got a friend of mine in the hospital the last couple of weeks. His co-worker, the person helping him, is now taking on another position. So he's got to now train. And even in the hospital, he's working and developing things while he's in the hospital. So my goal for all of you all is how do we build it? How do we fund it? How do we sustain it? And then how do we prepare to leave it? How does that sound? Huh? How do we do that? Build it, fund it, sustain it, and leave it. And so when I ask that question, are you fundable? That's how we want to help you get there. And we've been doing fundraising made simple for months. On half this year, we got a 90-day program that's going to help you do that. We have coaching tools that help you do that. We have a network that you can be a part of where we as a group and many of us can come together and talk about how to make sure you are sustainable and you leave a legacy. I think it's important that we have things that we can leave for our families. And when I say legacy, most of the time we just really just think about our family. But I think that we can go way beyond that. Hello, thank you. Help us support those who serve, share this stream, and tag it. Other leaders that might have a need to know what we're doing. Would y'all do that? So this transformation here, this startup sustainability and legacy, we want to make sure that transformation is solid for you. I'm not here to just tell people, we can help you go find money. We can help you do this, and we can help you. Yeah, we can. We Pete Inc., my team, we can help you find money. We can write a grant for you, but that doesn't mean they're going to, even if you get the grant, what happens after that? Come on, somebody. So that's the type of things that we try to do, help you with. Okay. I've helped for years now. I've been helping nonprofit leaders build funding organizations, fundable organizations. And we do that in a 90-day period. There's a 90-day program that we can help you build your organization. What I realized is that in those 90 days, part of the much bigger journey, it's a bigger journey. I wasn't simply teaching and fundraising to these people. I've been helping the organization build the capacity, right? Become fundable, attract investments, build partnerships, and become sustainable. And ultimately, y'all, become or create a legacy. And that's why everything we're doing now is built around our complete fundability framework, our journey. Oops. And so that's the goal, is to make sure that that's what we're doing. We're putting you in a position, we're looking at this 4-part framework. 4. Build it. I said it earlier, I'm saying it again. Build it. Why? Build the organization behind the vision. You have an organization, I'm not just talking about programs, because so often we want to go get money for a program. Having tools to help you build your vision, build capacity, become fundable, have investments, partnerships, sustainability, and legacy. That's the 7 pieces. Vision, capacity building, fundability, investments, partnerships, sustainability, and legacy. And so the goal is to get you to remember this framework that gets you these seven things, help you build your framework. And we doing it. Prayerfully, God is going to allow me to now work on the webinar that we've been trying to do for 2 months and didn't get it out. And I've just been busy. I have been. I'm grateful for the students that we have. I'm very grateful for the partnerships that I have with organizations, because the goal is to help them become what we've been building their organization for the first 90 days. We're now looking for the funds. The group, the Millennium Group Foundation, Millennium out of Ohio, strong organization, but they need millions of dollars. Organization that's out of Springfield, Illinois, got a grant not long ago, $960,000. But guess what? That program is a $6 million program. We're not talking about finding $100, $200, $200,000. We're looking at millions of dollars of raising. What that does is help that organization become sustainable for a while, long lasting. My organization out of Savannah, Tennessee. Yes, Savannah, Tennessee, not Georgia. And that group, every month now, we're looking for funding to sustain that organization. And the bottom line is, when it's all said and done and I'm tired and can't do it no more, can your organization, can you leave it to someone, make sure it is sustainable for, come on somebody. Those things are hard to do. They're really hard to do. And so if you want to know more about the journey, I want to get you online. I want you to talk to me. I want you to DM me. I want you to go to my Facebook page. I want you to and connect with me. Go to my webpage and connect the counselor session or strategy session, I'm sorry, with me so we can talk you through and work you through this journey and help you do the things that God wants you to do. I guess I'm spending a lot of time today. Feels like I'm pitching and I'm trying to sell you something. And really, I'm not. I'm trying to encourage you in a way to help you not chase money and chase your vision. All right? If you follow the steps, build it, fund it, sustain it, and leave it. If you follow these steps in my 7-point journey, these are lessons. These are different levels that we're going to walk you through to help you achieve that. But if you think about it on your own, these same steps on your own, it should help you carry your journey for as long as you need it to be carried. Most of the time I get on here and I'm giving you tools and I'm giving you lessons that you can actually use on Monday. Today is what I'm asking you to do is to think about your journey and how on Monday you're going to go to work on Monday. You'll close out the day because most people today are ready for their weekend to end. But what you want to do is get your mindset ready when Monday comes. How is this journey going to end? And when you look at your organization, I don't care how large or how small it might be, I want you to evaluate your organization and take a step back today, tomorrow, Sunday. But when Monday come at the latest, take a step back and say, I built an organization that's fundable. If we built an organization that's sustainable, will what we've been doing work? It will work if you're chasing the vision and not money. Remember that. Don't chase the money, chase the vision. And if you're not doing that, then you're going to mess up. You're going to probably fail because money comes in so many different places when grants are not available. We just looked at Samsung. They had 6 or 7 grants due between in the last 40 to 45 days that ended on the 27th and the 29th. The other organizations that we looked at, that community foundations, those fundings are gone. Next month, we're looking at other community organizations and businesses who are releasing money around the country, and including the Department of Justice, for example. When funding is gone, what are you going to do? How are you going to sustain yourself? So, go back to the same thing. Are you fundable? Are you sustainable? And have you made a decision about your organization? Tell somebody. Have you made that decision about your organization that can help you make sure that you're sustainable? Watch this. And then I'm going to close early today because I don't want to just repeat. I want you to think about those 4 things: building, funding, sustaining, legacy. Think about those 4 things and ask yourself this. If we built an organization that we can do the same thing every day, every month, every year, for as long as is needed. Why you say as long as it, Pastor WIllie? I'm glad you asked. Because if you're helping mental health, if you're helping reentry, if you're helping childcare, at some point that organization that what you develop should be able to be developed and you can do that work for as long as that work is needed in your organization, in your area, state, city, county, doesn't matter where you live. Build your organization so that it can last when you're gone. the same vision, the same focus, and the same strategy. And if you do it right, it will last. I hope I said something to you today that can remind you of where you come, how you started. Not just a job, and I'm not just talking to people who got a job with an organization. Thank God for that. Maybe you're at the right organization and you're the president or executive of that organization, and you have to build it from or help sustain what was started. But really, for those of you all who are watching and listening and thinking about what I'm saying, because God gave you a vision and you have this joy in your heart to go be a blessing to help people one way or the other. You want to make sure that you're doing what God called you to do. So, we just want to help your organization build build your legacy. Is that all right? Think about it this weekend. DM me if you have any questions, any concerns. You have something you want to accomplish and maybe you've not gotten it off the ground yet. Come together. Let's come together. Let's see what God's got. God bless you. Thank you for hearing me today. I even feel like I'm not diving into it with all that enthusiasm, only because I really want you to get the message. I really just want you to get the message. Build it, fund it, sustain it, leave it. And I know if God called you to something, He's going to equip you because you're already qualified to see it through. I'm Pastor WIllie. I am your fundability coach, and I look forward to helping you on this journey. God bless you. Have a great weekend. See you next week.